All right, guys. So Nathan and Amanda here today.
Hey, everybody.
We have a massive German ration. I always joke these rations are the hardest to review because they're so big. And so we have a one-man pack combat ration individual, type 2, says the best before of 9/30/2022. And table of contents and preparation instructions included. NATO approved. And we have that. So let's go ahead and pull out our little kickstand there. And let's go ahead and, if you are interested in one of these, well, I can't really say that. Our good friend John, we'll start a different approach. Our good friend John sent this in. Put a link for his channel in the description. Thanks again, John, for sending this and many other things here.
And I want to say this box is very heavy, so there's going to be a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah. I always joke, when we've done these in the past, I always joke that these are the hardest to review because there's so much stuff in it. And as a reviewer, you're trying to hurry up and do stuff on camera, this or that. And it definitely is a pain in the butt. So here's the table of contents. Shows all the beverages and everything. Let's just do a real quick rundown. People email me on cars. One-man pack, individual food ration.
Oh, we've got
all the different arrangements of bread, muesli, the desserts. We'll take that out of the way if you guys want to translate yourselves or whatever you want to do. Anyhow, moving on, boys, moving on. We have some banana chips. And a lot of German stuff is pretty close. French is also the same way. You kind of have an idea what's going on there. And so we have there again expiration at 10/2022. So it is a nice fresh ration. Got my Google Translate seeing weird things. These are little cookies. Is mint maybe? And these are vanilla flavored. And we have a tuna fish and is that salt cream? Salad cream? No, tuna salad.
Yeah, it just says tuna.
These are matches. The pfeffer. This is a cheesy kind of pepper sauce.
Interesting.
Those are bread. We'll open this. We'll open a lot of stuff up here in a minute. We'll just unpack the box for now. Our military biscuits. Are these the same as the old ones used to be? These are very good. I don't know if they are or not. Those are a little bit different package. We have our drinks. Lemon flavored. Exotic taste and grapefruit.
Exotic taste. Not very specific there.
These are like pineapple type situation mixed. Orange taste. We have some, looks to be British beef jerky. Accessory pack, come back to that here in a second. These packs are all different. Usually these are travel lunches, and these are no longer travel lunch. Whole grain fruit muesli. Lemon dessert cream. Lentil stew with cocktail sausages. Yep. Green beans in Tide sauce with mini minced steaks. These are all the Erasco brand. I've not seen these before. This is all new stuff for the German EPA. Chocolate bar. Apple cinnamon. Another apple cinnamon. Little bars. We have all our jams and pâtés and different things. Poultry sausage. Beer sausage. Apricot, I could tell by the look of it. And this should be current, I believe. Sour cherry. Interesting.
So everything sounds pretty good, I think.
It'll be a very, very good ration. We need to speed her up a little bit because we're spending all the time doing this. Starting with this, we have gum, tea extract, coffee extract, another coffee extract. We have, these are dry, like a paper towel type situation. Cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
This one, I believe this is a Whitener. 100% alcohol, I can tell. I don't have to translate. These are the bouillon ones. Was it beef bouillon or chicken? I can't remember what. Vegetable. They're both vegetable. Odd. Very odd. Next up we have coffee whitener. 2 packs of that. This is the accessory pack is severe in this thing. Zucker, which is sugar, 4 tabs or 4 sachets of that. We have salt, 2 salts. We have 4 water purification tabs, and that is all to the massive German EPA. So let's get some water heated up and get the show on the road. Okay, so let's start off by doing. Let's mix the muesli and the dessert cream up first. See, I hate ripping stuff because you get that. You get a big mess. A lot of you guys are like, oh, just rip the top off. Well, you can, but you get a, it's a mess.
Like a clean cut.
Right. There's the muesli. They pop the bottom gusset out. It's got a really big gusset on this one. And what was this, fruit muesli, was it?
Yeah, looks like fruit. Looks like pieces of dehydrated fruit. I see red and stuff in there.
Yeah, whole grain fruit muesli. I'll just mix a little bit at a time here so I don't have any issue. All the way in the corner of all the bags, all the creases and folds. Try to open that bag up so you can actually see. There's actually less in this one than there usually is in these. It's a very tiny amount. Let's do a little bit of that. Let's go ahead and mix the dessert up. So I wonder why they stopped using travel lunch meals for. Oh, there you go. Let me pull it all open here and we'll show the camera. There you go.
And smell. Does it smell?
You got it?
It smells really good.
Oh, let go and have that fall to the floor?
It smells like cake mix.
Yep. Heat up a bunch of water, but I don't think we're going to need a bunch of water for this. Holy cow, maybe.
Now, Nathan, you've had a lot of German rations before. You find they're the better tasting?
Yep.
Because I know German food is pretty good.
I mean, it's not, these aren't the best out of some stuff, but it's definitely up there.
Well, for an MRE, yeah.
For an MRE. I would say definitely, I would say your French, then your Norwegian, and then these would be probably third. A lot of people's gonna say, yeah, that's not what I think. Well, I mean, everybody has their own opinion, right? I'm trying to get all the pockets of powder mixed up. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more in there of water. Because she's not quite where we need her yet. It's very close though. I think that's gonna get us what we need. Okay. Definitely very lemony smelling in it, like lemon icing. Say the closest thing. Okay, so next up, let's go ahead and mix up our exotic drink. We decided to toss away to the side all of our extra packs. We're going to do one of these drinks. We tossed away all the duplicates of the bouillon and all that stuff. So this makes 500 ml. So we need about half of this bag for this cup. That is pretty close, my friends. And we need cold water. Almost grabbed the hot water. That's probably...
So this was exotic flavor, so I'm guessing some tropical fruit.
Usually it's like a pineapple, grapefruit kind of mix. Something like that. We're just going to set this to the back like so. Next up is Phillips Coffee. Should we mix the coffee in a clear one?
Yeah,
Sure, why
I think
not?
so.
We have to be careful. This is instant coffee, so it's very strong, and there's a whole lot of it in there. 3.5 grams. Doesn't say anything about it. It's in your own
Just
risk.
do
Whole thing.
a half
The whole
of the
thing.
whole thing. Yeah,
Remember,
Philip's tired. He wants the whole thing.
We
Whole thing.
we had these before. These used to be in packs like this, and you couldn't tell there's even anything in there. The coffee was so strong, that was like for 2 to 3 cups.
Yeah.
And you put it in there, it was just so acidic and so crazy brutal. I think about half.
Yeah, I would say half.
That's a lot of instant powder in it.
I'll say the whole thing. If you want.
We can let him drink it.
You can try it.
We can put whatever.
Go for it.
I'm not gonna judge you. If you're into coffee big time, you could always pour it in multiple cups, I guess, or keep adding water to it. I'll put you a nice amount of water in there. We're gonna put this to the back. Cappuccino. You
Yeah,
want to do?
I'll
I gotta let you do something.
I'll take the cappuccino.
The cappuccino
sounds
is pretty
good
minimal
stuff.
amount of water. Usually, it's only that much water because it's a small amount.
Well, I'll do half of it. There's quite a bit in there,
Okay.
actually.
I'm gonna do the bouillon.
All right. You got any more hot water over there?
Yep,
And a spoon?
right here. Blast that in there. Usually about like that.
You sure?
Yep,
Okay.
because otherwise it tastes like nothing. You always add more to it, but you can't take it out, right? All right.
Oh, yeah, it looks
I
good.
don't know about that one. Smell the bouillon.
Well, it's got that. You said it's vegetable?
Yeah.
It's got a hint of vegetable.
I'm not gonna
Oh, that
overdo on the
smells so
water.
good. Yep.
Get a little bit of that action. I mean, definitely got some onions, dehydrated onions in there.
Yeah, I can smell onions, maybe celery. What's
So
your
let's do
cut
this.
there?
Let's do this. Do you want to do that one? We'll let Philip do the coffee.
Okay.
We can split up these other ones. I don't want to try that. That's what I'm getting. That's the whole angle of the whole situation
Yeah,
here.
I'm not feeling in a broth mood.
Okay. So
Okay, can we chase this?
Philip loves onions. Loves onions. Big onion guy. He could try that in the coffee. We'll take this one. We'll pour that in 3 different cups and mix it up. I think it'd be the best way to go about it. So let's go and get these mains out. They are done. They're sitting here cooling off rapidly. And this was the green beans in sauce with mini steaks. The mini steaks, what we're going to do, since we've got such a large amount here, we're going to do this. Green beans and mini steaks.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Oh, damn, there are many steaks.
Ooh, with like a beef stew. That looks good.
What was that movie? Was that Sandlot? Where he farts and he's like, it smells like beef stew.
What does it
Oh.
smell like?
What does it smell like? Not bad. That smells pretty good. I'll be honest. I kind of like how it smells.
I mean, it looks good.
Little funk, eh? I got a little bit of, it's not blood, it's actually stain on my hand. I'm going to take this. away from the food. I see so many reviewers opening this over the food, and it's all dripping all over the food. Oh, look how wet that thing is. Good night. Okay, back here away from everything. Away from it all. And that's done. Okay.
Me be the first one? Okay.
Sure.
I want to get a piece of meat. Ooh, look at that. Nice round.
It's like a hamburger.
But mini hamburgers too. Okay. Trying to get it all in there. Except I didn't get a green bean, but that's okay. Yeah. Oh well, I'll come back for potato and bean. Trying to figure out what does that meat taste like.
Like a hamburger.
Yeah, it does.
Tastes like a Russian hamburger is that it tastes.
Temperature-wise, though, it could have been a little bit warmer, Nathan, but that's all right.
Well, I think it was warm. Time to mix all the drinks up. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I like it.
It's very mild.
The meat tastes, obviously it's not fresh.
I would think calling
artificial
it.
preservative.
I would think calling it steaks might be a little bit of a stretch.
That's pretty tender.
Oh yeah, it's very tender.
It's a nice cream sauce, though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like the sauce.
It's very nice. Definitely has a green meat taste to it.
That's very good.
This one's actually still pretty warm. And this was lentil stew with cocktail sausages. The cocktail sausages. We're gonna put this to the front here. We'll kind of try to get it all in the same shot. That's what's the challenge of doing these in a review. There's no way they're all gonna fit on your tray. To do it, so here we go. So this is kind of set up like we would call like UK breakfast, except they would use like pork and beans and sausages and possibly potatoes. I never understood that though. Why do you want to eat pork and beans and sausages for breakfast?
Right.
That's definitely not an American thing, I would say. I'm gonna go toss this in the trash because it's pretty.
So what does that
pretty,
smell like then?
So lentils and sausages.
All right, you want to hand me a clean spoon?
Yeah.
So we're not double dipping here.
Well, I got those mouth aids
Compliant.
I'm trying to spread to everybody, but
Let's see. Okay. Not a big.
so I got some
kind of
potatoes,
sausage.
some lentils, and the sausages, huh? There you go. So smart. I'm watching you before I cram this in my mouth.
I
and
mean,
see.
I like that. Like I said, I'm not a big canned sausage fan, but I think it's really good. Good flavor. just
Here's
like
the
a
thing.
Potato.
The food's not just drenched in salt. Which a lot of MREs, that's what you get.
Exactly. It tastes fresher, not so many preservatives.
It's not doused in onion powder. It's not doused in salt. Those are two major ingredients the MRE suppliers use to cover up, to make some kind of taste out of something. This actually has a nice smoky flavor to it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a nice, I mean, like you could eat it and not die,
Very,
right?
like, fresh.
Phillips going for seconds. It's gotta be good.
No, he's getting some two sausages
It's
in
pretty
there.
good.
Yeah.
Nice and mild. I mean, it's like somebody actually cooked that. It's not like you just got it from whatever, you know?
Okay, so the other main thing we had some tuna here.
Okay. So, I call it Orifio. Everybody gets so angry at me.
Got it.
Orifo or whatever the hell the name is. I'm going to set these down here in the front, maybe.
You want to hand me a fork?
Perhaps. We need this little tray spacer. We're going to set those over here. You need a
down
fork,
here.
you say?
Yeah. Do you want to just taste this by itself? or
Let
put
me
it
get
in
a bowl and
cracker?
dump it out in the bowl so they can see what's
Sounds
going
good.
on. There you go. Rake it all out in there. So a lot of people don't like tuna. This is probably the best tuna I've ever had.
I feel like it's moister than, usually we buy in the store.
Some of these are
packages.
lemon pepper, and it has like a light sauce on it.
I was gonna say it looks a
And it's
little
just
creamy.
very, very good. Oh, is it Philip doesn't like tuna? You like tuna?
I don't mind tuna. It's not my favorite.
You don't go out and buy it
No, I don't buy
just
it.
because. Okay, so
Yeah, like I said, it's not as dry as what you get sometimes. Pretty good. I mean, tuna's tuna, but yeah.
I think it's actually really good. It has that light sauce on it. I'm looking at this box of stuff John sent. Holy crap, man. That is a lot of stuff.
And we appreciate it a lot, John. Thank you again.
John, do you see you sent that leek soup? Our mom loves Philip. Drop stuff over the floor. Our mom loves leek soup from Europe.
Okay, we're done with that
Like,
one.
loves it. So what do you think? It is very creamy, very nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it better than just like dry tuna?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's really good.
Oh man, we forgot the bread. The bread, boys. Crank it open.
Okay.
So a lot of guys like this bread. I think it's kind of weird, to be totally honest.
How is, like, what is it?
It's
I would not take that to be bread. Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
it's like what do they call it? It's not cooked. It's like a no
like
bake.
It's not.
I don't know. It
kinda
just
stuff.
feels very strange. The texture.
It's like a very German rye bread type situation. Crumbly.
I don't care for that. I don't know if it's the texture or the flavor.
It's like wet and crumbly.
Tastes like wet bread. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
But I guess an MRE version, it doesn't go bad. You could actually store it for a long
How do
time.
you make that even?
I think it's the no bake version. I'm not sure.
Or what would you eat on that? Would you eat anything on that? Like any of those jams, maybe, or something?
Funny you say that. It's funny you say that.
Pepper sauce.
Got the pfeffer. Wipe her knife off. It's gotten horribly dirty.
I think I'd
quickly.
prefer that on one of these crackers.
No, those are sweet biscuits.
Oh, okay.
I'll break just a little. Jeez.
I don't want to taste that bread again, but I'm curious of what the sauce tastes like.
It's like a white cheese sauce.
So I think I'm just going to put a little bit on my fork.
What do you want to try it on?
I don't know.
Let me step back and let you do it.
Just yeah.
It's
like
a peppery white cheese sauce.
tastes like a processed white cheese with
black pepper in it.
It's different. I've never had anything like that before, but
Put your pinky out when you eat that. Have some respect.
I don't know. It's not bad. It's all
So
right.
how this is, let me see that for 1 second. What this is for, let me show you what it's for. A lot of guys will eat like this. I'll put it on here first so I can do it easier.
Oh, and take a bite of that. Yeah,
I'll go in here.
I can see that.
Take one of those.
I think it's more to eat with a food like that than by itself on a bread or a cracker.
You gotta try that. You gotta try that.
Is it
It's the good
good?
stuff.
Yep.
Now he's got us all curious here. Okay.
It makes it so much more creamy tasting. Like, it brings a lot to it. It really, really does.
Yeah, that is good. See, I'd rather eat it with that.
It totally changes. Even though that food
Oh,
is
yeah.
getting cold, Phillips keep looking at the camera when he's trying to eat.
That is good.
Way better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A little bit of spice.
Yep.
It's good.
Okay.
Throw it to the side. All right. So, fill up your guinea pig status here is, I'll mix up the floaters in there for you.
On the broth.
It's hot, so grab it at the top.
Let's drink it straight.
Whatever you want, whatever you're into. Try your cappuccino before it gets cold.
Actually, I did just try it. It's really good, but I think I'm going to put the whole package in there.
All right,
and
go
try
for
it
it.
again.
Go for it.
It's a little bit weak, and
Yep.
I love cappuccino.
I'm going to set this off to the side because we have a whole bunch more stuff to try here.
Yeah, this is going to be a
Right.
long video, guys, but
Yep.
I mean, this is just unreal how much stuff's in here.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep rolling here.
It's like a mild broth.
Yeah.
It's pretty laid back.
I love the cappuccino. It's really good. Glad I put the whole package in there.
So this is the beer sausage.
And see, I love different kinds of cheeses like that. I love cheese.
So now we could use our, open these up. You want to open those up? I'm about to use this.
That looks like what we would say here, like potted meat.
I think it's way better though. There's a knife right
Is
there.
it luncheon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just tore it open. I don't need
That-
that.
You can rip it open, we'll put it in a Ziploc. Those are really good biscuits. Snap one in half or something.
Crackers, they always crumble on me. Okay.
Let me just try a little piece here. The beer worst.
Let's try a corner.
Now see, we get Spam here and stuff. It's nasty. That's actually really good. Very mildly flavored.
It's good. I think the cracker took away from like the taste, but yeah, it's
You think it's
good. I'm
a
impressed.
lot better than Spam
Yeah.
here in the States?
Oh yeah,
Spam just has that taste to it. It's just weird.
that would make a really good little snack.
Yeah.
That and crackers.
Crackers and cheese.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's pretty good.
All right. And then what I always do, let me toss this because this is for that. So there's two different jams here.
Oh wait, was this one? This
I know,
was
we'll
a-
get back to it.
Okay.
I want to have you try something. This is sour cherry jelly.
Ugh, see, I'm
So-
not a cherry fan.
Well, this is a
Or
little
not
bit
sour. I
it's a
like
little bit
sweet.
different probably than what you had before. So what a lot of Europeans do is take a little bit of this. I think Phillips already had this before or something similar. Take a little bit of that. Take a little bit of this.
Really? On the same cracker? Oh,
And that
sounds
cuts-
disgusting.
That'd be good though.
That cuts out that porkiness.
No. All right, I guess I'll try it. Wait, I'm making a mess of these crackers here.
It's almost like cranberry sauce.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like cranberry sauce and like ham is the best way I can explain it. We'll let Philip get in there and try a little. You don't like jam? Was it you that doesn't like jelly?
I like jelly.
Okay,
You must know of someone that's very picky.
I think so.
Right.
I think so. I can't remember who likes what and what likes who. All right, Philip, you try some of that before I jump back in there. The crackers
Actually,
bust.
I laughed at you, but it does make for an interesting combination, and it is
Isn't it
actually
kind of
really
like
good.
cranberry sauce and
Yeah.
and like ham or something? A little hard to get on one cracker, but you can figure it out.
Yeah, it is very good together. Never knock it till you try it, right?
I mean, it's definitely a very German. Look at definitely
Yeah,
a very
it's not
German
very
thing.
spreadable, but
Okay, so let's get into this last one here. And this was what, Poultry? Poultry sausage. Just leave that right there. There you go. That's fine. So this is
kind of about
essentially,
the same. But
yeah, kind of the same thing. This is like a chicken base instead of a pork base. I'm gonna flip a big old slab up on there. I need a little bit of this here.
you know what? I'm just gonna try this by itself.
My
'cause
situation. There we go.
I feel like that tastes more like a bologna.
That's better.
Yes, I agree. That's definitely better.
Ugh. Smell of onions or something weird. Something going on.
Chicken bologna doesn't sound appealing to me.
Get that some of that mechanically separated chicken with the
Chicken.
chicken toenails and beaks in there.
The beer one is way better.
Yes.
Way better. Do we even need to open this up?
I don't think so. We've had that before.
Save it for later.
Or we know what that tastes like.
All right. Now Philip cleanses a little palate here.
With the coffee.
Yep. And then we all got to try this. We need to get some more cups. I'm gonna get done with this one too, huh?
It tastes like normal coffee. I guess
exotic.
I expected
Whoa.
something stronger, but
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
not too strong with that whole package in there. No.
no.
Now see, I'm not a tropical fruit person, but I'll try it.
We're getting Phillips taste buds all wrecked here. We got coffee in this.
Coffee in this. Pineapple coffee.
It's exotic, so it's mixed stuff. So it's
Yeah.
like orange, pineapple, and something weird.
It's good. It's a little bit sour.
It's pretty good.
Tastes like passion fruit or something in there maybe.
Passion fruit, that's what I'm
Yeah,
looking for.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
good.
Okay, moving on. We'll go down through here. You want to open that up?
Okay.
Try that.
Beef jerky. That's probably going to be your obvious taste.
Is that made in UK? Because that's totally different than US turkey.
Really.
Flavorless, usually. Different places have different outlooks on what things should be. These are vanilla cookies.
Made in Germany, 100% European premium beef. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. It's gonna say got a little spice kick to it,
Onions.
A little bit of onions.
like pepperish maybe.
I'll take a smell.
Try it, Nathan.
Nope, that's
You
yours.
won't.
No, there's no
That's
onions
yours.
in there.
Try some of these.
These were the
Vanilla cookies.
okay.
Yeah, you can smell a little bit of onion on it.
Yep.
Come on, Nathan. Try it.
When they put it on the bag, boys, that usually means it's bad news, right?
Some are good.
Okay. Banana chips. The banana chips. Banana chips.
Now,
Get it?
the banana chips that I've usually had here are very sugary, so we'll see.
Didn't really need that many, but hey, it's whatever. Pick one out and 3 or 4 out of there.
See, I feel like these are better than over here. They're not as sweetened. Yeah, they're good.
All right.
And so we just have our
Bananas are pretty good.
Okay.
2 desserts left, right? Or, this was the apple cinnamon.
Do these, and we got this and this, and we're done.
Okay.
See about apple cinnamon bar.
So we got some raisins in there, maybe.
That's where they dropped it on the
Looks
floor.
like real fruit, real apples in there.
It's like a health bar type situation.
Yeah, very good actually. And it's not like, not really oily. Yeah, it's good.
Not bad.
That's super good.
It's almost like a green apple flavor.
It's
in
like
it.
better.
Oh, do we
All
It
right.
reminds me of oatmeal.
Yes, it does. Apple cinnamon oatmeal.
Chocolade. Oh boy.
I would say you can't go wrong with chocolate, but we've had some horrible chocolate lately.
This would be really good. I hate
German
to,
chocolate. Oh yeah.
hate to touch it, but I was going to flip it. I'll show you there. Jeez. Somebody cut this on.
Just break it.
There you go. I'm getting that one.
Tastes more of a dark chocolate, which I love dark chocolate, but because it's bitter. Yeah,
It's European chocolate.
very good.
Actually, it's pretty sour. Usually it's not sour.
It's pretty good.
I love like the Dove dark chocolates. They're really good. Tastes like that.
Okay. Let's throw this over here. Get out of the way. Sweep it on the floor for the rats to eat. Here we have our muesli, which is turned into drywall. That stinks.
Do you have any more hot water to add to that?
Yes. They got to spackle the walls with it or have more water to it.
See, that looks very good. Very
I nearly knocked that over
There's
too.
some almonds in there, I think. Slivers.
That's garlic.
No.
Okay. It smells very toasted. I'm going to take a spoonful of this. I'll grab you guys some different spoons.
Looks very homemade. Very real. I mean, I like oatmeal.
It's not sweet at all. At all.
Bland.
It's not bad. It's not like oatmeal hill where it's full of sugar. Everything you get here is full of high fructose corn syrup. That's very mild.
Yeah, you would expect something artificial would be extremely overpowering sweet, but no, yeah, this is about perfect, actually.
There's that. I keep almost knocking this over.
Yep.
That was pretty close there. We got here drywall mud.
It's pretty good.
It's actually, look at the color of that. It's like highlighter yellow.
No, this was the lemon, correct?
Yep.
Oof.
Look at that.
I mean, lemon's all right, but
You know what it tastes like? Lemon meringue pie.
lemon pledge.
It's-
I'm okay.
You don't want lemon?
I don't want it. It looks like a highlighter.
It does taste like lemon meringue pie, but I feel like the texture, like there's a bunch of, well, I guess it's the powdery.
It's grainy.
Yeah, it's grainy.
I mean, you can see, let Philip zoom in
Yeah, I
on
mean,
that.
it's not bad.
It's like a pudding, though. So what do you guys think of it?
I think overall, like, I'm very impressed with everything. I think this is definitely, you know, I'd say about from 1 being bad to 10 being good, I'd say 9.5.
I would say, I mean, as I eat some more of this highlighter yellow mystery goo, I would say it ranks at third. Like I said before, French first, Norwegian second, and this is third.
I agree with that.
So from 1 to 10, what do you think?
This is a 9.
Yeah, I'd say 9.
So we all are pretty much in agreement.
There was not one bad thing. Even this is weird. That's not bad.
Right. I was gonna say the only weird thing to me was this bread. To me,
Yeah,
that
that's-
was my least favorite.
That's every German ration has that bread, and it is weird.
Most favorite, I really like those beans and the sausages.
Yep. I mean, all this stuff was good. It was well seasoned. It wasn't weird.
So what was your favorite?
I would say, let's split between these two. The beer sausage was very, very good.
Yeah, that is good.
That was weird.
So what's your least favorite?
The dirty old
Jerky.
beef jerky full of onion powder.
Okay. How about you, Philip?
Least favorite?
Yeah.
There was nothing really here I didn't like. I'll be honest.
Right.
I didn't try the highlighter.
Try the highlighter.
I didn't try it, so.
You should really try
Try
some.
the jerky.
And what's
Hell no.
your most favorite thing?
Try the beans.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
good.
Okay. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. It was a long one, but we got through it.
And stay tuned for Friday. We have something exotic for you. So
Yeah. You have
just
something
stay-
exotic. I
I
may or
mean,
may
I'm-
not be
I'm
here
not
Friday.
scared.
We'll see. I might be here to supervise that one.
I'm not scared.
Get the vomit bucket out and see how it's going to work out. Stay tuned for that, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. We'll see y'all later.
See you guys.